Hello, everybody. Good Sunday evening as it is currently. I don't even know, I don't have my watch on. Somewhere between 8 and 9 o'clock. I am beyond exhausted. Reason for not showing my face today. I have been working very hard on posting some really cool things I got at estate sales this weekend. Not junk journal related, but I've also been making these I have a craft show coming up on March 8th, and I'm going to put some in my Etsy shop. So I've made 24 of these junk journal packets, junk journal grab bags, whatever you want to call them. And I wanted to go over what's in each one. So first off, you're going to get this little mini bag that's got I should have had my notes with me, 6 buttons, I believe. A bingo button, a little gold safety pin, 2 washi tapes, because I have all this colored washi tape that I decided I like pattern better, and I had bought all of this just plain colored washi tape, like this one. It's red, and it's pretty and all, but I like the ones with pattern better. So I thought, why not just give it away, or put it in it's not a giveaway, but put it in my Etsy shop. And then each one will have a piece of ribbon, not all the same. This is just one of the examples. There's a tag, and then there is a paper clip, playing cards. These are all playing cards. Let me show you. Let me just open this little trove of treasures here for you. There's your tag that you can decorate how you want. This cute little kitty playing card. This one. And then this one has a funny, I'm not even sure what game this is from, but I really like this color blue here. So each packet's gonna have this little packet inside of it. I'll put that back together off camera. And then inside this is so many goodies. So many goodies, especially if you're just starting out with junk journaling and you want to get some, how do I want to say that? Vintage stuff that's not made to look vintage, but is actually vintage. I have some of that in here. There's nothing wrong with buying the store-bought stuff. If I can find it and reuse it before it goes to the landfill, that makes my heart happy. So this is a Campbell Soup ad from a ladies' home journal magazine. I don't know, it was 1920 something or 30 something. I don't know. One of my pages has it at the top, but I love these and thought I would share because I have plenty. And then I got I had a sweet lady. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to show you guys that too. A sweet lady gift me 3 boxes of greeting cards. And before I got a hold of them, I was just thinking, please let there be vintage greeting cards in there. And I got a whole baggie full of them, and I'll probably save those for another video. But they're amazing. Am I keeping all of those 3 boxes of greeting cards? Absolutely not. I cannot fit them in my room, and I would not use them all anyway. But I got some really pretty ones, and I will pass on the ones I don't use to those who can. So you get a tag. All that to say, this stuff also came in the stuff she gave me. And if you are hearing a strange noise in the background, please forgive that. That is my heater that in my office that I think is trying to go out on me. But that's okay, because I got a new one for Mother's Day. I just haven't replaced it. Or not Mother's Day, Valentine's Day. For my boys. Okay, we got a tag. We got some paper that is already aged for you. There we go. And we got envelopes, and they're not all going to be blue. Some are pink, some are yellow, some are white. Each one gets a card that looks just like this. Oh, this one has an extra envelope. Maybe you'll get an extra one. A greeting card out of the boxes I got. Because who can't use a little Christmas? A page from a children's book. A page from a comic book. This one just happens to be Archie. A page from a cookbook. A page, oh, look at that sweet elephant. Oh, a page from a children's book. And this side has a turtle. I love the blue on these. You can see the pages were damaged, but that's okay. It adds character. That's what I say. Then I included, these were in a 3-ring binder that I got in order to store some ephemera in. And so I thought I would include one of these because I use them in my journals to give people places to write their stuff. Here's another from a recipe book. Love the feel of this one. Oh, I think it's had some water damage. That's okay. Character. That's what we call it, character. The old school book. Okay, so sorry I had to pause there. Child came to the door. Here is a accounting sheet from a workbook that I had. Found at an estate sale long ago when I first started my junk journaling journey. Say that 10 times fast. A music sheet. And I leave this on because some people love it, some people don't, and you can take it off if you don't. This is from, oh, what was this one from? I don't know, but I like it. I don't remember. Look at these ladies. I'm sure some kind of knitting or sewing magazine. But I would cut out these pictures and use them. I love it. This says follow the sun. Oh, I wish the sun was going to be out this week. It's going to be so cold where we're at. Excuse me. Here in Oklahoma. Pardon me. Oh, look, isn't that sweet? Not every one of them gets a page like this, but they do get an art page. This just happens to be the one in this one. Everyone gets a page from my Sears and Roebuck catalog. Oh, look at those hats. Oh, that's amazing. That is so cool. Everyone gets the back cover off of the Cook's magazines. This one happens to be about flatbreads. You'll see, yes, I used one over there. So what I do is I take, because they're like cardstock, so I fold them like this, and it's the perfect size journal. Sometimes I use this as the design, and sometimes I cover it up. But it is perfect to start your journals if you're hand making them. This I got at a Goodwill. And on the other side, look at this. They're placemats, actually. They're double this. I cut them in half in order to use in these packets and to use for my own. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And it's got a, I don't know how to describe the feeling to it. But yes, there's, I believe, 14, 15, 16 sheets, something like that, in there for each one. And between now and when I actually post these, which is probably going to be, oh goodness, I'll try to get it done tonight. I cannot make any promises. Otherwise, it will probably be done on Tuesday. let's say on Tuesday, because tomorrow night I have class. So between work and class, I probably won't have time to do anything craft related tomorrow. So yeah, that is a big packet and fun and has all different kinds of stuff in it, and I won't waste my time putting that back on there on camera. I'll do that off camera because I also want to show you. Dun 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 dun. I have 2 new journals ready to go in my Etsy shop. I debated, do I put them in there or not and save them, or do I save them for my craft show? I'll put them in there, and if they sell before then, great. If they don't, that's okay too. Okay, so you saw me just untie this for the closure. This was an Anne's Pillsbury baking book that was falling apart, but I still wanted to save this piece, and so I attached it to one of those cook sheets that I showed you. That's what this is. Then I covered it with this paper here. Oh, that's part of this book. It ran away there. And I glued it all down, and then I covered it in Mod Podge. So I think it's good to go. I mean, it's stiff. I don't think it'll, unless you just are really rough with it. And then I bound it with more of the same ribbon that's on this side, and I tied it on the outside. I added this little charm that I thought was really cute. I did hand make this one. I guess I could hold it up a little closer, sorry. And then I added this here. I forget the name of it. It is eluding me. Again, you have to forgive me. I'm very sleepy. All right, and here's the first of it. I need to back out a little more if I can. I may have to switch it back and forth. Piece of cake with a Queen Elizabeth cake recipe. I got in an estate sale, garage sale, probably an estate sale because it's been too cold for garage sales. I like to leave plenty of room for you to add what you like to add. And a little cup of coffee. Some baking instructions. A music sheet is in almost all of my journals because I love them. This is step 2 of the baking instructions. Here's another recipe, applesauce cake. These are both cake themed journals. Here is a page from the book that you saw on the front. This here is from one of the Cooks magazines. It's just a page I use as a base. And I included the tape that was in there in this book. More space to write. Step 3 of the instructions, which they are on a lunch bag. And this came from that same book. This came from a sewing magazine. Some cooking book or cooking magazine. I'm not sure where that came from. This is a tag I made. I saw this picture and loved it and attached it to some book pages. You have a place to write on the back. You could write a recipe. That'd be perfect for that right there. I just clipped it right in here. Oh, did not get that clipped back on very well. There we go. Now it's working. I added this. I got at an estate sale. Everything's from an estate sale right now. Lemon bundt cake. That's from a Cooks magazine. Step 4 of the instructions we saw previously. This is also from the Cook's magazine, but I tea-dyed this. And I really like how it turned out. A place to write your list, or whatever you want to write here. Angel food cake. Cake pan with a pink cake there. See, this is actually scrapbook paper, cardstock actually, because it's kind of thick. Oh, I added 2 music notes or sheets in this one. This one has all different kinds of chocolate from a vintage magazine with some material here. There's another cake, a place to add your pictures or anything you want to add to your journal. I'll leave plenty of space to do this. This was actually in a cookbook. It had all of these envelopes, and whoever previously owned it, it was falling apart. You could add your recipes, and they did that. It didn't have this cut out beforehand. I did that. It had a flap on it. So I cut the flap off and put a little punch here so you would know it's a pocket and you can add yours. More pages. This was a ledger. Oh, look at that. Fit for a queen. Look at her. How precious is she? This is from a magazine. More pages to write on. Look at that lemon cake. A place if you want to write your recipes. This would be great for, this journal would be great for like grandma's or mom's recipes to put them in and pass it down. I would love that. Create a cake that's your own. That's from a magazine. And this is cardstock. I should be able to tell you where I got it from. I know I got it from, oh, I can't remember. I don't remember where I got it from. Off the internet somewhere. This is a milk bottle cap. So pretty. So this will be available on my Etsy store. I think I will try to get them posted tonight as soon as I get this video done. If my phone has not died. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. Oh, there's the back of the book also. All right, and I have one more journal that I finished to show you. This one is a cake themed also. The outside is covered in a strawberry material. I don't have a sewing machine. I wish I had one that I knew how to use. I mean, I have one someone gave me, but it's very, very old, and I don't know how to use it. So right now it's just sitting in the garage. I'm not even sure if it works. All right. I'll untie this. I got the same pretty trim here. Inside, there's a cover. Look at those old pans. I think everybody remembers those either on grandma's walls or on your mom's walls. A pound cake recipe with tea-dyed paper. That's my handwriting there. This is an envelope with a recipe card inside. Actually, a couple of them. Well, this conversion chart, everybody could use that, right? Chocolate fudge loaf little pocket. So see, I don't use just stuff that is headed for the trash can, you know, recycle bin, whatever you want to call it. I use a mix of it all. This is from a magazine, just like the other one. This one has I think they call these yo-yos. And, yep, it is. Oh, let me get that off there so I can show you. And you have a place to write on the back also on this one. This is more of my tea-dyed paper. There's that same orange envelope. I need to put one of those punches in right there. Actually, I'll just do that right now with you guys. Oh goodness, if I don't knock the camera over in the process. That would be great. There we go. Now you can see that it's actually a pocket that you can put something in. On this side is chocolate cake. Look at all those layers. An envelope from New York. Let's see, is there a date on it? I don't see a date. Maybe it, no, I don't know. Cake and pastry page from a cookbook. Some more pages from a magazine with cakes on it. Here's the back side of that envelope. More space to do your own thing. Lots of space. Isn't that cute, that little spoon? Then you have a pocket here. Lunch bag. Wilton. That was advertisement from a magazine. You have a pocket here. In fact, let's put this in that pocket. Here we go. It's just a little journal card that I had made. And just as I was clearing my area in order to make this video, and I was like, oh, I need to put that in the journal. So here we go. Tea-dyed paper. More journaling spot. And another little spot to put whatever you'd like in this envelope. And there's the back. All right, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Comment down below which one's your favorite. The strawberry one, this one, or the Ann Pillsbury baking book. And I will put these in my Etsy shop just as soon as I can. So please keep your eye out for that. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great week. Weather's been kind of crazy all across the country, so everybody be careful. We're fixing to have ours this week here in Oklahoma. So everybody stay safe and God bless.